a millionaire farmer, was attacked by a swarm of killer wasps. He ran desperately toward the lake, trying to save his life, but he couldn't reach the water in time. Just a few yards away from safety, his legs gave out. He collapsed unconscious on the ground. A short time later, the youngest ranch hand, a humble boy who worked with the cattle, found him lying there. Without hesitation, he lifted the farmer into a truck and rushed him to the nearest hospital. Doctors fought to keep him alive. They administered medication. They monitored him around the clock. But despite their efforts, his condition continued to worsen. With each passing hour, death seemed closer. Realizing he might not survive, the farmer asked to see the attorney who managed his estate. When the lawyer arrived, the farmer requested a sealed envelope. With steady hands, he carefully wrote down his final instructions. Then he sealed the envelope and looked directly at the attorney. "If I don't make it," he said, "carry out every word exactly as I've written it." Several days later, the farmer passed away. On the date specified in the letter, the attorney gathered every employee inside the main hall of the ranch. A large feast had been prepared. The tables were covered with food, fresh bread, roasted meat, vegetables, desserts. Everyone was welcome to eat. But in front of each worker sat two items, a stack of cash and a Bible. The attorney stood and explained the farmer's final request. "Each person may choose only one, the money or the Bible. The meal belongs to everyone, but the choice is yours alone." The groundskeeper stepped forward first. He glanced at both items and shrugged. "A Bible won't pay my bills." He grabbed the money and sat down. Next came the orchard supervisor. He barely looked at the Bible before taking the cash. Then the cook approached. She laughed loudly. "I'd rather have something useful than spend my evenings reading." She took the money as well. One by one, the workers made their choices, and nearly all of them chose the cash. Finally, only the young ranch hand remained, the same young man who had rescued the farmer. The attorney looked at him sympathetically. "Son," he said, "you're the poorest person here. This money could completely change your life." The room grew quiet. Everyone waited for his answer. The boy lowered his eyes for a moment. Then he spoke softly. "The money would help me. There's no doubt about that. But my mother always taught me that God's word is worth more than anything money can buy." He reached forward. "I choose the Bible." The room immediately erupted with laughter. Some workers shook their heads. Others whispered insults. "He's crazy. What a fool. Nobody turns down free money." But the young man ignored them. He simply opened the Bible. Then he froze. Hidden inside were two envelopes. His hands trembled as he opened the first one. Inside was an amount of money 10 times larger than the stacks everyone else had received. Gasps filled the room. The laughter stopped instantly. Then he opened the second envelope. Inside was the farmer's true will. Attached to it was a handwritten note. The attorney took the document and began reading aloud. The room fell completely silent. The note said, "Everything I own shall belong to the person who values God's word above earthly wealth." Shock spread across every face. The workers stared in disbelief. The attorney then opened the Bible to a page the farmer